Welcome back, everybody. Glad to see you all here as we continue our night with 3 more IGL matchups. The first of which is going to be TRSN Red versus Astral Comets, a 3v3 US East match. So I've got both of the rosters here for these teams. On your left-hand side, you've got TRSN Red, who are represented by Torque, Solane, Poo Poo Platter, and Pasturbator. And then on your right-hand side, you've got Astral Comets, who are represented by AST Shadows, Dissimulation, Nastro, and Unknown 33. So again, a reminder that this is the first week of the Spring 2021 circuit for the Indy Gaming League. So no games have been played up to this point, but a 1-0 win is the reward for whichever, or a 1-0 record is the reward for a team, for the team that comes out on top. We've got some pretty nice profile pictures as well from both sides. Astral Comets representing Astral United. So I've got the Astral United logo for the team. And AST has a custom one for themselves. Shadow with a gray bird. And zoom in on the rest of them here on my end. Dissimulation has just a cursive D, very fancy. Nastro doesn't have anything, super disappointing, but Unknown 33 has their own for Michino Akuma Gaming. Never heard of them, but a very nice picture right there. And on the TRSN Red, Torque has their own representing Redline, same image as the team, and then Solane has a custom one as well, which is kind of a gradient. Looks like it could be a moon. Very nice, but the other two teammates have nothing. Poo Poo Platter and Pasturbator, no logos for them. Welcome, Wanted Toast. And welcome to Hey, it's the Twiggy. Glad to see you both here to support your teams. And Twiggy, thank you for the follow. I don't know what happened to the alert there, so sorry about that. Supposed to show some sort of GIF. There we go. Hey Torque, welcome to the stream. Good luck tonight. Y'all about to get treasoned on. I dig that. Dissimulation is the GOAT. Seconded by Wanted Toast. So we'll have to keep an eye on Dissimulation. So I'm going to get the match info sent out to both the captains. I sent it to Torque, and then I believe I'm sending it to Shadows as well. Cool, so both of them have been notified. Oh, we got a member of the Pasturbator gang. A grass-fed legend, if there ever was one, apparently. Wanted toast, I'd rather have bread. Oh, God. Yo, lucky you're not catching TRSN Black's hands. Ooh. Sounds like a challenge. I should be getting the players in here very shortly so we can get this match underway. Red's going to show him what's up. We will see. That's what we're here to find out. Looks like we're getting people in the lobby. We've got Torque, Django, Actual. Oh, is Shadow not playing tonight? Okay, I've been talking to them for all of the info. But thankfully everything's gotten to where it needs to go. Probably there, but not playing. Okay, we've got Torque, we've got Django, we've got Dissimulation in here. The one we're looking after. Looking for 3 more players and then we'll get this thing going. We've got Michino Akuma. Epic Kyle 33, thank you for the follow. Thanks for stopping by to catch some IGL action between TRSN Red and Astral Comets. We're going to get this started in just a few moments once we get the last few players into the lobby. And we've got Solane in here and Pastor Bear. We've got all 7 in the lobby. And they're ready to jump right into it, so we are going to as well. Oh, wait. One of them joined and then left. It's great. So now we're good to go. We've got Treason and we've got Astral. Game 1 of a best of 5 series starting right now. Apologize for the frame drops. Should sort itself out here in a couple moments. Oh, an early goal almost coming out for Astral. Michi almost getting a follow through there. Dissimulation pushes it from off the wall. Saved by Solane. Torque following it up. Oh, and that could go all the way to the goal. Save from Michi. But Solane with the follow. And TRSN Red taking an early lead here. Yeah, the touch from Michi just didn't have a lot on it. Or wasn't able to push it out wide. But Solane there to clean up the attempt. Make it count. Pastor gets the pass to the middle. Thankfully, Dissimulation was right there behind Michi, who had no chance of saving that one. Dissimulation going to get an attempt here, and that is going to make it all tied up here in the first minute. Dissimulation, the touch from midfield to the back wall. And none of the defenders able to get onto the back wall or put up a challenge. 1-1 here in the first minute of this entire series. Hopefully there's plenty more games to come, or plenty more goals and games to come from these Tier 3 Division 14 teams. Popped high in the blue half. Players from both sides are up for it. The simulation put it off the back wall. Django cutting across. The ball popped up into the midfield. Torque, the touch to Solane. It's blocked by Michi. Oh, a pinch from dissimulation, and one of the blue defenders goes straight to Michi, who has a quick turnaround and is able to put it right down the center of the net. The right place at the right time for Michino Akuma. And it gives Astral Comets the lead here. Puts them up 2-1. Pastorbator with the touch off the back wall, follows it up into the middle. Simulation's touch wide of the blue net. Pastor sends it to the middle. It's cleared out by Django. Torque trying to find some control here in the corner. Gonna give it to Django. Pastorbator now on the ball. Touch infield towards Torque. They're gonna try to make some moves to get it into the orange half, but not able to do so successfully just yet. A chance for Astral to try to build some pressure, perhaps to get a boost starve. TRSN able to break out. This could be an opportunity! Pastorbator sending it across the face of the net, or at least on the path there, and got the tightest of angles to squeeze it through the front post. The tightest of angles to tie it up for TRSN Red. Oh, Torque going to put it under the bar and steal the lead from Astral. The double commit from the Astral defenders gives Solane a chance to put it towards the middle where Torque was waiting. And the redirect finishes off the move. We're just past halftime here. We've already got 5 goals between these two teams. The simulation putting it, the air dribble through the middle. That one's gonna go all the way. And a very quick response from Dissimulation. Picks the ball up in their own half, gets the follow-up touch past the last defender, and watches it fall into the blue net. Django pushes it to the blue corner, trying to get a follow, picks up the corner boost. Not able to get there before Torque can clear it out to the midfield. Attempted pass infield from Pastor does find its way to Torque. Another pass back, and that's a shot for Solane to the top corner. And TRSN have yet another lead. Astral not able to find any clears, and the back pass to Solane leads to a shot with some great placement, putting it behind all of the defenders. A well-worked go-ahead goal for Treason. Oh, infield pass to Dissimulation, but Torque there to meet it first. Solane could try to latch onto it, but decides to pull out of the commit. Torque pass double committed by the other two teammates, and they could go to the back post. Torque was waiting for it. Wasn't able to find the openings in the net though. Pastor sending it downfield, deep into the orange half. Django waiting on the back wall. It falls down right as Treason puts it up there. It falls to Solane, who gets up before the rest of the defense, and it's now 5-3 in favor of Treason. And Django had been waiting on that wall, and as soon as they jumped off, Torque put that pass onto the back wall. Unfortunate timing for Django. But Solane still had to work hard to get there first. That shot from Django going to go high. Although follow through from Dissimulation is just high of the bar. Torque gonna pinch it with a teammate to put it into the orange half. Try to reset here. Waste some time off the clock. The pass to Dissimulation to Mitchie, and the block from Solane. Pushed wide by the rest of the defense. And Trees in red going to take game number 1. In a goal-filled matchup. Sheesh. Just a chat filled with it. I love to see that. Who can have the longest sheesh? It's now a competition. Tiny red schlong noobs. I can live with that. Got treasoned on. TRSN, this really stupid name. Alright, another competition. Who can create up with the most creative TRSN acronym? Nope. Yep, they got it. Gotta update my little scoreboard real quick. Too busy reading the chat. But here we are, game number 2 between TRSN Red and the Astral Comets. Treason winning the first match 5-3. 8 goals for the game, and we'll see how many more we can get in game number 2 and throughout the rest of the series. I guess I have to do chat moderation as well. As Solane putting TRSN ahead once again. Double commit. Oh, it ended up being a triple commit because I think one of the players just spawned there. But Solane gets the shot on the open net and gives their team the lead within the first minute. Dissimulation taking it up the wall. Looking for the pass infield. That might be a shot, but Solane got the touch to block it early. Mitchie, opportunity to send it towards the net. It's wide. The follow-up infield, not able to be latched onto by Dissimulation. The pass back to Django. Mitchie trying to get a piece of it. Astral trying to make something happen here. Solane, defender at the front post, getting control, buying some time, allowing their team to reset. Django continuing the pressure at midfield. Simulation in quick succession. Ball hanging out in this corner. Now it's Mitchie's turn to try to get it through. Oh, the bump on Solane, but Torque coming in to help out. That could have been a very dangerous situation. Torque picking it up midfield. Flick past one. It's not able to get past Mitchie no Akuma though. He's going to chase it down. Try to get it past Pastor. That one goes across the face of the net. Torque gets a little touch up. Pastor sends this one across. Pasturbator trying to latch onto it. Mitchie meets it at the midfield to the corner. Solane pops it up. Shot from Dissimulation. Oh, it's going to get past both of the Treason defenders. Solane's touch sent towards the net by Dissimulation, and the other two defenders kind of in awkward positions to deal with it. But it does go through, and Astral, right on the stroke of halftime, have made it 1-1 as they look to pull a game back in this series. They don't want to see TRSN Red go onto match point on the next game. Django sends it high in front of the blue net. Cleared up by Pasturbator, who sends one on target. Dissimulation able to send it wide to Django. No follow-up in the air. Goes to ground. It's off the backboard, and Torque already there to push it to the corner. Pasturbator sending it into the middle of the park. Oh, that shot going to get past Django. Dissimulation tried catching the ball, but got bumped. A great bump it was, because Solane took the long shot and was barely able to get it past the last defender and inside of that post. Great placement to make it 2-1 in favor of Treason. Oh, Solane, can they latch onto it and make it 3? They're already on a brace. They're going to look for that hat trick. Meets it at the midfield. Dissimulation sending it downfield. There's a teammate waiting. They turned away, so Dissimulation going to keep on following it. 56 cross field. Tries to get the touch back to the middle. No teammate there yet. Oh, Solane, that shot going wide. The pass to Pasturbator. It turns into a pass to Torque, and a goal line save from Dissimulation keeps the deficit to 1. Pasturbator to Torque, intercepted by Dissimulation. Can they counter here? Solane getting it to midfield. Mitchie up the wall, going for the air dribble. Gets a couple touches, it's wide, it's off the post and out. The follow-up from Mitchie, blocked by Solane. Django gets the shot, Mitchie trying to squeeze it through, and Torque carrying it out to midfield. 1v1 with Dissimulation, who pops it high. Double command from the other defenders. And now Astral need to reset to get one last good opportunity on net. It's going to be difficult. Django sending it downfield. Pasturbator sends it to the corner, out to midfield. Oh, they've kept it up. Can they get the pass across? Torque there to tap it down. The shot on target, it's in! Oh my goodness. 0-second goal from Dissimulation. Torque's touch not acute enough towards the floor, and Dissimulation, that is so close. I think on everyone's screen that hit the ground, but Psyonix has done it once again. And letting the 0-second goals barely on the ground go through. We now have overtime in game number 2. 2 goals apiece. Goal number 5 will win it for one of these teams. Which one is going to crack the other's defense first? Ball in the orange half. Off the back wall, Dissimulation, kind of a weird touch. Oh, and he pushed it towards the middle, and Torque was waiting for it. Dissimulation, the weird jump off of the back wall. Tried, I think, pinching it with the other defender, but Torque there to pounce and TRSN put themselves on match point. Astral did so well to stay in that match, and the Rocket League gods gave them their graces with a 0-second goal that looked to hit the floor. But unfortunately, they were not able to pull through in overtime. TRSN now 2-0 for the series, and could clean up the sweep here in game number 3. Okay, TRSN, the Redneck Schlong Nibblers, the Rejects Social Network. It's a good one. That one kind of works. Get Solanate on. Oh man, that's the best one. That's the best comment so far. Dissimulation hard carrying Cleveland right now. So game number 3 between TRSN Red and Astral Comet. Comets need a game win here to stay in the series. Simulation bringing out the demos early, trying to disrupt TRSN's flow. Perhaps create some openings. Janko, the tactical whiff. Pass infield. Oh, Mitchie. Oh, almost able to squeeze at the front post. And Django's not able to make anything of it. Torque sends it downfield. Oh, Torque's lurking though. Looking to make something happen. It's high. And a double commit from Astral. Comes out. Django trying to push to the corner. Solane already there. Torque meets it at midfield. Dissimulation gets a pass, and this could be a shot for Pastor. Sent out to midfield by Django. Solane with the save. Django trying to keep the pressure on, trying to find themselves a lead that perhaps they can hang on to. Solane downfield. Oh, a bump from TRSN could open something up for Astral. The pass from Dissimulation infield. Nobody was quite there, and Torque able to get there first. Django, pass 2. Not past Solane. Downfield from Solane. I thought about going for it. Oh my goodness. All of the TRSN defenders pulling away from it in one way or another. Mitchie up in the midfield. The triple tap off the wall. And no teammates there to follow it up. A double commit from the defense. This could be something for TRSN. Now it's 1v1. Mitchie versus Torque. Torque gets the save off the post. And the follow-up from Dissimulation going to find it. 2 minutes and 30 seconds gone. And Dissimulation puts his team 1-0 with 2:30 left to go. Can Astral hang on to this lead though? No, that is the answer. Absolutely not. Pastor winning the 50 solidly, and Solane in a perfect position to follow it up, sends it top right corner. And that lead lasted a whole 3 seconds. Dissimulation almost finding another one off the kickoff. but it gets saved on the goal line. Well, Dissimulation trying to block the clearance on Solane. Doesn't happen though. Torque picking it up. Flick towards the midfield. Solane was up. Torque trying to follow and pushes it back into their own half. Pastor has to go for it, but Michi was lurking. The pass infield, the Dissimulation goes almost to the blue corner. Django pass to Michi, sent back across the field, and Michi shot Baradowski. And it's now 2-1 for Astral. A well-worked passing play between Michi and Django results in a shot that gets blocked. And then Michi there to follow it up. Bar down and in. The Rocket League gods favoring them once again. Can TRSN respond one more time, at least, to try to clean up the sweep here? Oh, Django almost winning that 50 with Torque. Pastor sends it up their wall, but Michi already up for it, trying to getting another one across the middle. That shot from Django just high of the crossbar. Dissimulation off the corner, another pass infield. The Solana's there. The pass to Torque. This could be a dunk, and he does get the dunk on Michi. Solana trying to break through via the corner. Pass infield from Pastor, but it's cleared out by the orange defense. Dissimulation shot wide. Double commits on offense for Astral. Dissimulation needing to track back. Buy some time for the defense to reset. A good touch past 1. Flick past 2. Can they get the follow-up past 3? Still working with the ball. Dissimulation shot towards the net, but it's a bit weaker than they hoped for it. They just got under the ball just enough that the ball basically rolled in. The shot from Django. Or from this... Yeah, the shot from Django. Final... I'm confused what happened there. Dissimulation gets a shot to the top corner, off the crossbar, off the side post, and it goes in. 3-1, 13 seconds left. I think my my stats are a little bit delayed. I was getting super confused about what was happening. But Astral Comets able to pull one back in game number 3, avoiding getting swept and holding TRSN to 1 goal. Astral Comets take game number 3. Kent's World, who's the LeBron of Rocket League? I haven't been looking at chat too closely. The Comets put on loads of pressure in that one. 15 shots to Treason's 4. Complete domination on the offensive front. Treason being forced into 8 saves. Dissimulation, MJ, and Tom Brady. Okay. All three goats. So we're now in game number 4 of this Tier 3 Division 14 matchup between Treason Red and Astral Comets, and Django gonna pull one back early. 4 seconds in. The kickoff with Dissimulation. Shot straight to the wall. And Django there first. Gets it by a flying paster. An early lead for Astral. Can they build on the lead and perhaps give us a Game 5? To make the series even more exciting. Dissimulation. The pop-up. Followed. Pushed wide by Torque. Catches it. Brings it out to the midfield. Mitchie sending it back into the blue half. Oh, Django trying to keep the pressure on there, but gets bumped. Oh, two blue defenders all the way in the orange half trying to find boost. And the shot from Dissimulation goes off the post. So close to doubling the lead for Astral Comets. Oh, that could be a crucial mistake on defense. But the shot goes wide from TRSN. Oh, cheeky touch there from Astral. Almost able to send it towards the net. Oh, Torque, dangerous pass to the midfield in his own half. But it's cleared up with the help of their teammates. Django, can they get it past Pastor? The 51 by Pastor. Pushing it wide for Solane to pick up. Mitchie pushing this to the blue half. A demo from Dissimulation could open up an opportunity to pass it field, and it's not latched onto by the incoming Astral player. Passes from Torque, and a demo from Torque, almost opening up the space, but Mitchie got the save just in time. Dissimulation flick past one, a dribble past a second, but Django able to pick it up. Dissimulation up for it. Can they find a second off the wall? They won't. Mitchie comes in. Oh, we might have a rule number 1 here. Oh, it's so close. Mitchie's car got lifted up just enough that it was going to slide under. I believe that was Pastor's car. That would have made this game a whole lot more interesting. Added another dimension, and Dissimulation almost putting one in. But rule number 1 always adds an extra layer to things, so now it becomes a 2v2. Although TRSN probably happy that it didn't happen, considering they're now down and risking sending it to Game 5 if they can't pull it back here. Oh, no defenders in the backfield. That could go all the way. It does roll up the back wall. Pastor Solane double committing for it. It needs to be cleared up by Torque. Django Actual picks it up. Torque bumps him. Mitchie trying to get a dunk in the whip from the last defender. Torque, a goal line save to keep it out, but Dissimulation trying to keep it in. Sending it to the opposite side. Solane demos Dissimulation. That might ease some of this pressure. As TRSN need a big reset, need to find their way past their shot. Squeezed between their right-hand side. The post on the right-hand side and Mitchie. So many close attempts here. The scoreline really should be much larger. So close for both of these teams who need more goals, and another goal line save from Torque. On Mitchie no Akuma's shot. Oh my goodness. After all of this, Astral still might walk away with a 0-1 win in game number 4. Torque pass to Solane. Intercepted by the orange defense. Pasturbator off their own wall. Oh, Dissimulation going to follow through. Puts it off to onto the back wall and gets there before Solane can reach it. Goal number 2 for Astral Comets. And it looks like we're going to have to reset the server after this one. It looks like one of the players might be having some ping issues. But TRSN Red going to fall in game number 4, and we will have game number 5, a winner takes all for this series. Darkfire figuring out who you need to fire right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this lobby remade. So hopefully there's no connection issues, and we can have as even of a game number 5 as we possibly can. So the lobby is back up. Let me message both the captains in case they're not following the chat. So we should get everybody back in here momentarily. Fire pasta Walmart internet. Somebody wants to tell I'm getting a message from Torque. Oh, it was the same. Okay, here I'll change the creds this time. Hopefully it'll change up. It'll really make it a new server. Whoops. Somebody tell them that toasters don't make good routers. Alright, so it looks like we're starting to get everybody back in here. New lobby should make things fine, hopefully, going forward. I add a 1 to the old user pass. Sorry about that. I don't have any of the rest of you on Discord right now. I only had your captain. I didn't realize that they weren't playing today. Yeah, no problem, Astral United. So we almost have everybody in here. We're missing, who are we missing? Looks like we're missing Mitchie. Hopefully get in here any second now. And here they are. So we're bringing it back to Champions Field. Game number 5 between TRSN Red and Astral Comets. Winner takes all. TRSN Red started it off with a Game 1 win, but Django Actual gonna put Astral in the lead here in game number 5. Solane couldn't quite catch that one on the back wall, and neither they nor Torque are able to fall in front of Django's shot. 9 seconds is what it took for Astral to gain the lead back. Torque pinning it up, bringing it past midfield, trying to get the flick. It's on target in Dissimulation and Mitchie. Both there to save it. That's sent downfield by Django. The Torque there for it, and Solane gets the demo on Django. Oh, but they both turn away from the ball. Dissimulation gonna come through, keep the pressure on. Django, more pressure. Can they get it back across? It's just wide. The follow through from Dissimulation. And it's 2-0 in favor of Astral. Solane's touch straight towards where Django was, and flying through was another defender. Dissimulation, the prospect elite, there to bring it through and double the lead in game number 5. Astral certainly with lots of confidence after winning that last game, and are off to a very bright start here. How can TRSN stop them? Simulation, sending it to the blue half. Torque on the retreat, but it's sent out to the midfield by Solane. Oh, Pastor Bader the whiff, but Solane able to follow it. Push it into the orange half. This could be a shot for Pastor Bader. It's wide with some help of an orange defender. Dissimulation following it off the blue corner. Doesn't make contact, so Solane able to pick up possession. It's sent high. Pastor for the shot, and they get it. Goal number 1 for TRSN coming courtesy of Pastor Bader. Solane's pass coming from high off the ceiling. And Pastor was there first. Cuts the deficit in half. Yes, Pastor finally plugged in their Ethernet cable. Is the Ethernet cable the difference here in game number 5? Solane sending it downfield. It's going to be picked up by the Astral Comets. Django getting a demo on Pastor, putting more pressure on TRSN. Oh, that's going across the face, and then Pastor needs to get it out. They dribble it past one. Very close there. They're going to have some time. They pick up the mid boost, but Dissimulation there for it. Solane at the block, going to continue following it into the orange half. Oh, Dissimulation demo on Pastor. Can it open up an opportunity? Another of the follow-up demo. Same combo. Oh, but Torque. Oh, they get the demo, but they can't find the angle to put the ball in the net. Very close here. Torque, their shot sent wide by Dissimulation. Django trying to keep following through with the ball. Dissimulation gets it past one after coming off the wall. Gonna be, or I'm sorry, now Dissimulation has the ball. Oh, that could be a shot on target, and Mitchie there to finish it off. A great pickup from Dissimulation, a good touch off the wall. The pass in field looked like it might have gone in anyways, but Mitchie there to make sure. And it's now 3-1 in favor of Astral Comets. Treason need 2 goals to force overtime and keep themselves within a realistic chance of taking this series. Mitchie still trying to find a fourth goal, but it's blocked out by Solane. It's now in the orange half. Mitchie sending it downfield. Solane, another save. Django with the shot. Solane, yet another defensive intervention. Treason still need 2. This could be a 4th for Astral, and Torque standing strong on Mitchie's shot. Django trying to follow this one up. Solane, another save. Solane putting in save after save to keep their team within a fighting chance. But they need one quick. A double tap from Mitchie gets cleared out by Solane. Astral gonna look to waste time as much as they can. As every second that goes by, it gets harder for Treason to try to come back. They need one as soon as possible. This could that be it? And Torque not able to get around it. Torque trying to follow this one up, a double commit from Pastor, and it's sent into the blue half, and that is going to be it. Astral Comets taking the series on 5 games. The reverse sweep for Astral Comets. Back and forth the entire way for this series. TRSN started really well, but the goals kept flowing from both teams all the way through till the end. The Astral Comets able to come out on top. GG's to both teams for an incredible series. And good luck to both teams as they go on with the rest of the circuit.